Hello, hello, this is Rod. I am looking at committing myself to a few different things. One is to do a 21 day, I won't call it a fast, 21 day losing weight. Now, 21 days from today is going to be Thanksgiving Day. It's Thursday, today would be November 4th. So in 21 days, it's going to be the 25th. And if I'm calculating correctly in my mind, that will be uh, Thanksgiving, and I believe that's going to be the 25th. So when I got on the scale this morning, just an old bathroom scale that has to be turned up to 8 pounds, just to come out at approximately the right weight for myself, and where I'm at, because it's an old non-electronic scale. I'm tired of electronic scales that you have to keep putting batteries in. So I went to the thrift store and I bought a used scale like we used to have. Anyway, that shows me weighing 226 pounds. And I wish I didn't weigh 226 pounds, but it wasn't too many months ago when I got up to the heaviest I'd been, up to 237 pounds. Not fun. My belly was really big, sticking out, and didn't feel too great about that. And I don't feel excellent. I'm in pretty good health for a fat guy. So, right now. But I'd like to, between now and Thanksgiving, I'd like to lose 21 pounds and get down to 205 pounds. And I'd like to do a fat to fit challenge too in 50 days. And so that'd probably give me till about Christmas to get fit. And when I say fit, I mean obviously, you know, I'm I've got kids that are well grown, and my kids graduated from high school, more than a decade ago. So I'm not young. I'm not going to be an Olympic athlete at this point, but I would like to get in better shape than I'm in. And diet's a big part of that, so that's one of the things that I'm going to be dealing with. I'm not going to say I'm going to cut sugar completely out, but one thing I will do is cut sugar out until I eat each day. But I'm only going to eat one meal each day for the next 21 days. And I'm going to try to do a little bit of exercise every day. And I'm contemplating showing you where I'm going to be doing some of this exercising. And I'm not even sure how to change this from looking inward, the camera, to going the other way. So I'll just show you here on the ground. Here's a carpet on the floor in our little living room. And we moved back a while back to a little apartment around the corner from my parents because my mother was getting older and ended up in the hospital about 3 years ago. And we had moved up to Colorado. My wife took a job back here, and within days my mother ended up in the hospital. So I was going back and forth for a while, and then we moved into a little 2-bedroom apartment, and not something that everybody would want to do, but it's something that we did, and it was the right thing to do. And so I'm just 230 steps away from my parents. If I'm carrying something, it's around 230 steps, or excuse me, if I'm carrying something, it could be around 235 steps from our front door to theirs. So I can be there pretty quick, and I'm there about 15 times a week. Sometimes I'm only there a dozen times. But I help with things over there at my parents' home. Dad's 84, Mom's 87, and you know, there's been some real challenges. You know, your parents get older, they helped take care of us, and sometimes in life, you know, it's appropriate for us to help take care of them. And so my mother greatly appreciates, most of the time, greatly appreciates me being close by and and helping them in ways that I do. My dad has trouble just picking things up off the ground, so I do a lot of sweeping and vacuuming and mopping and helping out with different things that they need assistance with. I grow a garden over, you know, on their place, and you know, we're in this two-bedroom apartment, so my wife is, you know, become accustomed to living in a smaller place again, which is okay, because we had to get rid of quite a bit of stuff, and a lot of us are, well, I don't think I'm a hoarder, but I certainly have a fair amount of stuff. My daughter would say that that I'm kind of a hoarder, but I tell her I'm not a hoarder, I'm a prepper, and I encourage everyone out there to be preppers. So anyway, this is Rod. This is my pre-Thanksgiving 21-day challenge, and for me it's a 21-pound and 21-day challenge. And I guess today would be a very good day to start my 50-day Fat to Fit challenge. So maybe I'll show you some of my boring exercising as I go. And but there are a number of things that I'm going to do. There are things that people like you can do. You know, truth is I'm approaching 60. I'm 58 years old, and well, I don't know. You can't see it here very well, the gut I've got on me, but I can tell you that I weigh, this is sad, 60 pounds more than I did back in high school. And when I wrestled, 162, and now I'm 226. Whew. Turning those numbers around a little bit, huh? Anyhow, not exactly, but this is my the beginning of my 21-day, 21-pound pre-Thanksgiving challenge. So I'm not going to be waiting till Thanksgiving and then eating a nice Thanksgiving meal and then saying, oh, I've got to lose weight. No, I'm going to be losing the weight before then, and I am going to enjoy a nice meal on Thanksgiving Day. I plan on it. And I'm also probably going to enjoy a nice meal on Christmas. And I'm hoping to be in pretty good shape by Christmas. So if I can lose 21 pounds in 21 days, I'll be down to 205 pounds. That's going to be quite a challenge for me. I did get down to 204 9 years ago when I got married. And so yeah, for me, that was remarrying. Got down to 204 pounds. So I'm hoping by Thanksgiving to be down to 205 pounds, and I'm hoping by Christmas to be down to 200 pounds. And I'm only going to be able to do this if I commit publicly. And so you guys are welcome to subscribe to my Wimpy channel that YouTube probably doesn't want having very many followers because of my conservative political views and my outspokenness. But anyway, subscribe if you like, and encourage me. And you know, I encourage God to bless you to be able to do some of the things that you need to do. So this is Rod. Have a wonderful day.